So apparently, we're supposed to be getting a new Crash Bandicoot anime on Netflix sometime in the future. The premiere date has yet to be revealed, but I'm guessing that this is being done to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the Crash Bandicoot series, which started back in 1996. The very first game came out on the OG PlayStation, and it was a massive success. And I wouldn't say Crash Bandicoot was really a pop culture phenomenon or anything like that, but Crash Bandicoot, the character in the series, at one point was one of the biggest platformers on PlayStation, and as we've seen over time, it has declined in popularity, especially in the 2000s and in most of the teens decade. And then in the late teens, we got the Crash Insane trilogy, and then we got a remake of the Crash racing game. And yeah, I think it was like a Crash Team Racing. Both of those games did well on a commercial level. So obviously old school gamers still care about Crash Bandicoot. And then we got the Crash Bandicoot 4 game, which came out a couple of years ago, and that did over 5 mil in terms of sales. So yeah, I think Crash Bandicoot still appeals to casuals. It's just that like the last Crash Bandicoot game that we had gotten was not really, I don't know, it wasn't good at all. It was actually considered to be a huge failure. I'm talking about Crash Team Rumble from 2023, had a very low player count, and there were just people who they didn't really get into the game or anything like that. And I'm pretty sure Activision lost a lot of money on that because Activision was the publisher for Crash Team Rumble. But I don't know. I feel like an anime is something that's going to bring more eyes to the Crash Bandicoot franchise. Is going to reintroduce, a lot of people who are familiar with the series to the IP. It's going to be something that I guess the younger generation of gamers will get to, I guess, experience because like we never got an anime for Crash Bandicoot back in the day, not in the 90s, not in the 2000s, not in the teens. And I'm honestly surprised that's taken this long for Crash Bandicoot to have his own anime. I'm not exactly sure how many seasons it's supposed to get, but I guess we'll know after the first season because normally, like, depending on how the first season of any show does, it really depends on whether or not it gets renewed for a second season. So we'll see how well things go after that. But I think the biggest fear that a lot of people have about this is that it might be woke and it's something that can tarnish the quality of of the anime. But the thing is, I don't think, Crash Bandicoot has ever had issues with like wokeness or anything like that, at least not to my knowledge. And and I feel like if this anime is a success, then people are going to want to play, I guess, Crash Bandicoot 5 if Activision ever gives us a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 4. But if we do get a sequel to Crash Bandicoot 4, I don't think it's going to be coming out anytime in the near future because obviously they have bigger priorities. They focus more on Call of Duty and all that other stuff. And and yeah, I mean, like this is something that was really unexpected. And the thing is, like the premiere date has not been listed. It hasn't been mentioned that's going to be coming out sometime in 2026. So we might be looking at 2027 for a premiere date or 2028. But the thing is, it was said that it's in development as of right now. And the thing is, the I guess like the creators for the Crash Bandicoot anime series are the same ones who worked on Sonic Prime. Um, which started I think in like 2022 or 2023. I'm talking about Wild Brain Studios. And honestly, Sonic Prime is one of the best like Sonic like shows that I've seen in a very long time. It gave me Sonic Saturday AM vibes. For those who don't know, it's basically a cartoon show from the early 90s that was highly underrated, doesn't get the type of praise or attention that it does. And I think it ended on a cliffhanger for whatever reason that never got like a another season. But I don't know. I hope this Crash Bandicoot anime is good. I hope it's something that has more than one season. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big deal and it's going to be trending on social media like right before it premieres. And and yeah, I mean, like hopefully like we'll have another Crash Bandicoot game by the time this anime premieres on Netflix.